Yeah. Hello all. I would like to say yes, thank you for giving me this opportunity just to present my business and also just to recap what I've been doing it. The last presentation I've been done for my business is just to get deep inside of how is me, and after that, why I create this business about. So at the end of the presentation, probably I'm gonna share the link of my last presentation. And today I'm gonna explain basically the new aspects of my business because I think some changes in the branding and also some let's say business model. So I'm gonna explain you the core services of my business, and then how actually I help people in that way. As you see, the sentence of what we're selling is we simplify IT and you amplify success. Uh, the way how we selling this is you can trust on us to make it the simplicity in technology. And in the same time, we're gonna send you the numbers on how to amplify your success in your business. That's the reason why it comes this sentence. Let me ask. Okay, so what we've heard normally for customers, we heard my printer is not working. I don't receive emails in my inbox. My computer is overheating and I can see a smoke from inside. I need an application to automate my workload. I need a person to solve my technical problems. That's basically all the negative thoughts what we receive from customers. What we found as well, we found backups are not in compromised state. Important security patches are missing. Cybersecurity risk is a medium high level. Microsoft 365 best practices not applied. No high level strategy IT plan. And either digital transformation needs to be scheduled. So where we can help? In the simple words, we listening and understanding the people's worries. That's the first action we do. Executing plan of actions, fix the problem, monitoring, preventing, and then scheduling the recovery plan. What else we can help? Uh, if we go more in depth in services, this is the services we provide. VoIP and telephone, internet data, cabling and wiring, um, license management, procurement, new technology research, business improvements, technology adoption, and new vendor selection. And well, now as soon as I start explaining what I found, what we receive, and what we do, you will ask what makes us difference. Basically, what is the difference between Kobu Smart and a thousands IT companies are in the UK? We make transparency in our decisions. We are honest and adapt your needs. We compromise to turn your ideas into reality. Effectiveness, troubleshooting, and we protect and build confidence to be secure online. That's basically our statements in here. Just to let you know, we use AI to solve issues faster as well. Do you know, guys, like AI power predictive analytics can monitor systems in real time and detecting and resolving potential issues before they escalate into major problems. So yeah, that's basically AI can do. Also, chatbots can handle common clients' queries, allowing human technicians to focus on more complex issues. And also, AI is capable to enable the 24/7 monitoring and support and meeting client demands for around the cloud service.
Hi there, my name's Luke, and I'm the founder and CEO of Travel Radar,
Let
the
me
leading independent news
just.
publisher for aviation content available online. As a result of that, our IT system really
Okay,
does matter
guys.
to us, and so we've been working with the Kobu Smart team since
Just.
2020 to optimize our servers,
Oh,
our websites, our IT
I
systems,
don't
and
know what happened
infrastructure.
here now.
The team have done a great job. They've supplied us with a VoIP phone
Uh,
system, expert guidance, opinions, and support when our team needs it the most. And all round, they've been there in every single time we've needed them. I'd highly recommend Kobe Smart to any small business or growing organisation that needs expert IT services or support, and they really have been a big part of our growth.
okay, guys. Can you listen the video just to make sure?
Yeah, we just heard it. Yeah,
Yeah, you heard, yeah?
yeah.
Okay, so let me just replay again because basically once I changed the slide, it was automatically played. What the heck is happening here now? Okay, so this is crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna try
Killian, I think
to reproduce in different. Let me
Killian, I
just
think
reproduce. Yeah,
we
sorry.
we
Go
we
ahead.
heard it. So we heard it and we saw it. It was probably obviously a case study. So I would just suggest you carry on.
Well, actually, it was a video testimonial, but I would like to at least to reproduce and you can see clearly, you know. Let me just 1 second before
Hi
to.
there, my name's Luke, and I'm the
Uh, let me just. I got the video here anyway. Mm,
founder and CEO of Travel Radar, the leading independent news publisher for aviation content available online. As a result of that, our IT system really does matter to us, and so we've been working with the Kobe Smart team since 2020 to optimize our servers, our websites, our IT systems, and infrastructure. The team have done a great job. They've supplied us with a VoIP phone system, expert guidance, opinions, and support when our team needs it the most. And all round, they've been there in every single time we've needed them. I'd highly recommend Kobe Smart to any small business or growing organisation that needs expert IT services or support, and they really have been a big part of our growth.
yeah, that was video. Sorry about that. Basically, just to introduce Luke, I've been working with him even before to start my business. It was in 2020 when I met him, and he was asking me to help him in his organization as internal to monitoring the server and let's say to create the accounts in Office 365 and follow up all the issues in his organization. And since then, he has been my first customer at the end of the day. Luckily, I just asked him to if he could make a video testimonial for our business, just to show you guys. And he accepted, and that's basically the result. Uh, uh, 100% of satisfaction of my services. Um, since then, he still is my customer because um, I let's say I selling him the VoIP services I provide for customers. Let me just try to get back to the slides. And the recent case study as well, I would like to present Abby Foluronso. She's the founder of Laptop Charcoal. She as a business, she distribute between Nigeria and UK charcoal between restaurants. And the current operations, when I met her, she she's basically a sole entrepreneur where she collaborates with another 7 people as a contractor. And she was a struggle to coordinate deliveries and other tasks in her in her business. She has been handling manual invoices, processes, and managing spreadsheets to calculate the margins of her business. So after I heard her her needs, we made a couple of discussions. Kobu Smart, the value proposition, it was to develop a ERP solution. Via the platform, we'll be able to, let's say she can be able to communicate with customers, suppliers, employees, and warehouse team at the same time, and also to issue the invoices, etc., and quotations, to make a workflow of the approvals, who needs to approve this invoice or this quotation. And also, let's say I make her to open her eyes to see the vision of her business in 5 years' times. The burning question, is anyone of you can tell me one word that technology can solve for your business? I'm gonna give you just like 1, 2 minutes. Anyone?
Profit,
Profit. Cool.
turnover,
Turnover. Cool.
customers.
There we go. So that's basically what we focus on. And here is where you can find me as well. You can phone me at any time with the number is noted there. You can find me in LinkedIn. You can find me emails. And also, if you want me to meet me in person, I have my office in Ealing. However, guys, if we're talking about, for example, profit, is something what we can speak about it, and I can give you the clear vision how I can improve your business in technology wise and make the margins more profitable. Any questions?
If you stop sharing the screen, and then obviously we'll see who's got some questions. Thanks very much,
Sure.
Gillian. Thank you.
No problem.
I really appreciate it. You did it a week early for us as well. Any questions for Killian? Ian?
Um, I have heard this in the past, Gillian, but it might be of benefit to explain a little bit about why your name is Kobu Smart. It's an intriguing name, and I'm having worked for a company called Häagen-Dazs many years ago. It's always something that comes along. Where did this name come from?
Okay, this name come from for initials, to be honest with you. I mean, it, it's not about my name, to be honest with you, but Kobu itself, it comes for words in equipment in general, like keyboard, online, browse, and user. And also the meaning of the Kobu, the full word, is a Japanese word, and is the meaning is a conspiracy. Let's say we have the smart conspiracy to make the trust and make the honesty to proceed further with the customers. So that's basically the culture what we have.
Mhm.
Superb.
Intriguing. Thank you. And thank you
Yeah,
for the presentation.
Thank you.
no problem. Any more questions, guys?
Any other questions? Yeah, Andrew.
Ian, very interesting and very good because you can never stop learning about computers and the way they work and how you solve the problems and things. And maybe I was a bit flippant and certainly the order of the one word answers that I gave back. But how much of your work is actually solving the IT issue and how much of it is actually finding what it is that the customer wants and needs? And I would say the hardest thing is then prioritizing it because everyone wants to get to the end bit first,
Yeah.
but it's
For
building it up.
example,
And sometimes that's a real challenge.
yeah, I got your point now. Uh, for example, my recent case study, talking back to Abby, who I helped recently to her. Let's say time is money, right? So if I save the time to that person, that means she's gonna be capable to do more things during the day and during the day of work, right? So I might realize to her, like say, okay, how much your time is value right now, and how much you spend with the time to finish your day. So I asked her the frankly honest questions. After that, she told me, I say, okay, so do you know if we implement, for example, this software, I give it to you the solution to simplify, automate the way you work in operations, you can make a 20% of margins of profits. So it was shocking, like say, how that happens. But yeah, in the reality at the end of the day is about time. If you're reducing the time of spending the task you normally do, you're gonna be more fast and you can make more profit with the customers because you will be able to get more customers, for example.
Okay,
Superb.
thank you.
Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah, just two things. It was a great presentation. It was nice to see the bits about your clients you worked with. Firstly, how comes that isn't in your presentation about the 20% profit margin and how people can be earning that much more money with your help? And my second question is, a lot of people sort of worry about security and their data. And this is probably maybe something that I just don't know about, but how do you sort of implement yourself in someone's business? How do you access their software to make sure it's running okay?
Yeah.
I don't know if people want to hear that in your presentation, maybe like how simple it is for you to log in or the
Mm.
changeover process, things like that.
Okay, about the 20% of margins, it's just basically the a base formula, like uh, if we start to calculate the hour rate, for example, you are worth in your work, we start to count in how much you need to spend for each task. You start to multiply, and at the end, you may like say, okay, in 3 months time, I've been working 40 hours a week. With this is my value per hour, and I've been spending this time amount just doing tasks, and this is my blog. Let's say I've made I've made like I don't know, 20,000 pounds, let's say. But that's basically the my material cost just to spend the time in there, you know.
Yeah, definitely. I think information on that
If
should
we
be
start to reducing, if we start to reducing the 50% of your work and dedicate that time to find a new clients or to dedicate on being serving that customer faster and that customer has more inquiries in that month, you start to be charging, and after that, you make profit in there. Back to the cybersecurity stuff. Um, the tools I'm using, for example, one of those is called WASA. Basically, WASA is a vulnerability scan where I can deploy a specific like agent to your computer or any server or any infrastructure or any application in general, and I can detect if there is any vulnerability in your systems. I can detect if there is a easy access in your computer. Also, I can detect, well, this is another application I have, but I have a password management. Like I can detect if your password is strong enough, for example. As well, I can implement a different multi-factors authentications. So all of this stuff are helpers to feel secure in your organization, and I can help you to implement it in here. Because at the end of the day, everything is invented, But the good thing in here is how to manage it to managing the invents tools they are in this world right now.
Thanks very much.
Did answer your question? Sorry, Dan.
No. Any other questions for Killian? Thanks very much, Killian. I'm going to stop recording now, but obviously I'll send it out to everyone later.